taken a glance at the makeup of both rosters. What stands out is how many veterans there are on each team.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, B.A., that both of these coaches really value veteran experience. I mean, guys that can produce on the court, but also help mentor the younger players.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. Five to shoot. The 3 from Thompson. Jokic grabs the board. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. Back to Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here's Green. Outside Curry. On the wing, Curry. Over Murray. And the jumper from the wing offline. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
Here's Curry after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Thompson against Caldwell Pope. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Here's Jokic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And the balance Curry possesses is unique. Impressive at staying in control even when he gets fouled.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Pass to Murray. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Outside, Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
And they're on the break. The finish! And it's Murray finishing it off.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Murray against Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's the pick. Oh, deflected. He's got a clear path. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
How about the commitment, guys, from Murray on defense? Moving his arms all around and coming up with steals as a result. Active arms and hands, a big part of it.
Now here's Curry. Thompson with a screen to halt the run. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he lobs it up. And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
The 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Jackson Davis misses. Outside Porter. Into the lane. And And then Porter with the dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
The three from Curry. That one's off. He's 1 for 6. Denver has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Jokic. The rebound by Klay Thompson. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 16-point game. Gordon with a steal. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And here's Curry for 3. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 5.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Here's Jokic. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Jokic. And that one good. Jokic just got 5 points in the quarter. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Here's Curry after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Gordon. Tipped. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Curry's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
And Jokic throws it down.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Here's Jackson Davis, covered by Jokic. This one for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porter. Outside Murray. Here's Gordon.
Oh, what you say?
My goodness.
Come on now. You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Thompson goes in. And here's Curry for 3. For 3, Stephen Curry.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Murray passes to Gordon. On the take. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce. So pick your poison.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. 3-pointer off the mark. The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start in the second. To the paint. To the inside. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Right side, Porter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Curry. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Golden State has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Green, a screen. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Grand last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Now a timeout called by Denver. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Jokic with a screen on Thompson. Down low. They kick it out to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got 9.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Wiggins outside. On the wing, Curry. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
We think of Curry as a shooter first, but they're reminding us how good a passer he is.
Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Inside. Jokic against Looney. Fades and shoots. And another basket for Denver.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Kuminga is out there with Moody. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Podziemski in at shooting guard. And the shot goes. Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game when you look at the totality of what shot making is. There's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has. Paul plays with such force and smarts combined. I mean, he looks for contact and does a good job of drawing fouls on the way up.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Here's Najee. He's watched by Kuminga. Yes, it's good. Najee's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Kuminga. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Podziemski. Banked it in off the glass. For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Back to Looney. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
Your Nuggets, number 3, Starter.
Here's Podziemski. 6 on the shot clock. Picked it out of midair. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Pass to Strother. Jordan with it. Here's Najee. He's watched by Kuminga. Najee passes to Jordan. 6 to shoot. There's Jackson with the 3. Brown. Three-pointer, no good. Golden State has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And again, no good by Golden State. And for the Nuggets, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. To the paint. Jordan, the pass to Brown. Fires for 3. The shot by Najee, no good. And the Warriors shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And here's Kuminga for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
Here's Paul. Pass to Moody. Here's Podziemski. 5 on the clock. Oh, serious gut check points from Moody.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA, and I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. NBA?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Pass to Podziemski. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Looney grabs a miss.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Kuminga down low. Jackson on him. That one falls. Podziemski's got 6 in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Najee. Lets the 3 fly. And they get it back.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
To the right side. To the middle. Here's Podziemski. An easy 2 on the layup. Podziemski's got 8.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Najee. The offensive rebound. Jackson, the pass to Jordan. Off with the layup. Now Kuminga. Yet to see a basket. It's good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Jackson down low with 2 seconds left. Count it.
The jumper is so consistent for Jackson. He's got a great touch on his shot and good accuracy as well.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Nuggets. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Jokic. Warriors with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Oh, Draymond finishing himself.
Yeah, check out Draymond putting on the moves. I mean, I like to see his finesse game.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Offline with a 3. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Golden State. They trail by 14. Count it from distance. Curry's got 19 points.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop and he took it inside.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And here's Porter outside. Knocks down the long J. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Fun watching Porter Jr. come right back with his own 3. Love that competitive spirit.
On the wing, Murray launches a 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist of the night. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot total, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
There's a screen. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Denver. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Thompson. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Gordon. It's stolen by Curry. Green, the pass to Thompson. Murray against Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3.
And for Wiggins to take another step forward, he must improve as a shooter. So this is good to see.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Now here's Jokic. He's covered closely. There's the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And here's Curry for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the game.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Jokic.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Over to the wing. Pass to Curry from the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team
Golden
effort.
State foul.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off green.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jokic passes to Gordon. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Now here's Curry. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and
edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hey, Brent, when you look at the rosters of these two teams, there is quite a bit of talent coming up. Off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best teams in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. Harden inside the 3-point line. Murray with the defensive effort.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
That one good for 2.
There's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Harden against Murray. Here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're unselfish teams. So hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
Bucket is good.
What's the pick used for? It's used for separation. Paul George got it there.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Leonard finds George. Fires at the elbow. Jokic grabs the miss.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. A fader. Rebound by the Clippers.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Murray dishes to Gordon. The pass to Jokic. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. It's hauled in by Jokic.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. The kick out to Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
That's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
A 3 from Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Caldwell Pope pass to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. They're outside. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Zubac, a screen on Gordon. Knocked loose. Porter with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Murray. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Man, defended by Gordon. 5 on the clock. Here's Zubac. Another shot. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. The Nuggets with another miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The Clippers again turning it over. Denver leading by 5. Here's Murray. Inside, Jokic. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Clippers on defense.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
And here's Harden. Pass to Zubac. Nice move. Pass to Mann. Fires the 3. Tries again. And it's Zubac laying it in.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And stolen by Murray. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. Between his points and his... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Denver.
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Mann in a shooting guard. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Zubac.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
With KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Here's Harden. Oh!
And on any given play, the beard can take your breath away. He's just got that flair for the spectacular.
Clippers trail by 4. And George kicks to Leonard. Pass to Mann. Now, here's George. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. Craig, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Jokic finds Porter. Back to Jokic. Can't cash in from close range.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's George, and George with the stuff.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score.
Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Zubac, a screen on Murray. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 10 points.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Again, the Nuggets score. The Clippers have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Good. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you could argue Jokic is up there for the best player in the Western Conference. The stats sure accompany that.
Zubats with the screen for George. Into the lane. Fires from deep. Denver grabs the miss. 1:02 left in the first half. Jokic, 80 that time from Leonard. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. And George gets it to go.
And nice dime from Zubats. His floor awareness is solid.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard attacking, and it's sent back by Jokic. Porter with it. George picks him up. Harden against Caldwell Pope. To the paint. The kick out to Porter. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Harden on the wing. The 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Right side, Porter. Off target with his 3. The 3 from Leonard. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Gordon, one of those guys defensively that shows off versatility.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Jordan in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
This is where you watch Russell and how aggressive he plays. Such a physical guard.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Watson, the pass to Jackson. And there's the drive.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Clippers. Now Tucker. He kicks it to Powell. Tucker with the ball. And Brown pulls it down. Left side Jackson. Yes, that goes in. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
Some good poise shown by Reggie that time. This is what makes him lethal when he gets into the mid-range.
So the wing on the left. The pass to Tice. It's Powell with the drive. Lock at 6. Westbrook kicks to Powell. Three-pointer. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Jordan with the screen on Westbrook. Pops it up for Jordan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How many times do we see highlights like this? DeAndre Jordan loves bringing the hammer.
Clippers trail by 4. Outside Westbrook. And Tucker has it in the corner. It's rebounded by Najee.
Clippers foul.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Jackson finds Jordan, and that one is stuffed right through.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Bones Island is checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Number 5, Dejan Highland.
Clippers trail by 7. Highland deciding where to go with it. Up top, Tice. Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. Pass to Coffey. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Highland. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here's Denver now. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. He's happy. I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Highland against Jackson. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Tucker.
A little contact is not going to do enough against a guy like P.J. Tucker.
There's the screen. Jackson passes to Duzya. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Powell. Still yet to score. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Jordan.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Tucker a screen. Highland. It's deflected. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. The 3. The offensive rebound to the left wing. Passes to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Watson. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
And here's Jackson. He has 6. Afternaji kicks it to Jordan. Driving in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Nuggets shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. So both teams making some changes here. Good on both. And so it's Denver holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for the Clippers right now, man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the 1.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Here's Murray. Goes back up. Fires from way outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Harden outside. And stolen by Murray. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Stolen by George. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Outside, George. Leonard looking around. From deep, Harden. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets leading by 12. Porter passes to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Leonard with a screen on Murray. And stolen by Gordon. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Leonard. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now, here's Jokic. He's covered closely. Misses the wing J. Clippers trail by 16. Leonard, the pass to man. Back to Leonard. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
Jokic, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Leonard sets a screen for George. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good for 2. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's the man you want running into the pick and roll. It's
That's a rugged play. Gracious. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Leonard with a screen on Murray. Harden can't hit. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Stolen by George. Here's the 3. They get it again. Back to Harden. Takes the 3. And there's Paul George on the assist by Harden.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Nuggets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jokic.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Here's Jokic. Good on the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Leonard, no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and it's Jokic missing. George looking around. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is...
go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Harden in at point guard.
I'll tell you, Draymond Green just excellent at setting his teammates up with his screening ability and then roll to the rim with a purpose. Nice.
Zubac. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Green, a screen. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Green. George defending. From the wing. And there's Curry on the assist from Green.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Zubac, screen. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam!
Oh, my goodness. James Harden. I mean, the handle is so tight. The feel for the game. What a pretty move.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Harden against Wiggins. Leonard for three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They think that's a shot they can give Kawhi. They are dead wrong. This guy worked methodically to build that three-point shooting.
To the paint. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Wiggins with a steal. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. And here's Curry for three. It's rebounded by George. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Wiggins from long range. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Zubac. Leonard up top. Defended by Thompson. Shot on the wing. Here's George. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First team foul.
That's good from George. This Clippers squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
Harden drives in, and then Harden with the jam.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Here's Curry. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Zubac with a screen on Thompson. Back to Zubac. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for Golden State. The three. And it's Stephen Curry with the three. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
At this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a three, especially from the corner.
Leonard with a screen on Wiggins. Three-pointer, Harden. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, he tries to enter with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 9.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
Pass to Mann. It's stolen by Curry. And here comes the break. Down low. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Harden from outside gets the 3 ball to go.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Harden against Curry. Thompson, a screen on Harden. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. Inside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, at this point, if you get the ball into Steph Curry's hands, good things will happen. He's toying with the defense out of the pick and roll.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Plumlee's checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 44, Mason Plumlee.
Thompson with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Green. The kick out. Curry. The 3 is up. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 12.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Leonard with a screen on Curry. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Thompson. Curry looking it over. Green with a screen on Harden. To the inside. The kick out to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry. Again, the Warriors score.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Wiggins against Harden. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Mann. Leonard with a screen on Green. George drives in. And the jam by George.
Boy, there's a smoothness to Paul George's game. He's moving fast, but he makes it look easy.
Here's Curry, defended by Harden. Thompson, a screen on Harden. Curry, he's open. Again, the Warriors score. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference to us, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee.
Number 40, Ivica Zubats.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Zubats with a screen on Wiggins. Harden from outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, James Harden has run millions of pick and rolls in his career. He is the master of it. Understands what the defense concedes and then goes right at it.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Outside for Harden. Zubats with a screen on Wiggins. Fires from deep. Mann, the pass to Harden. Back to Mann. Shoots over Wiggins. Mann misses. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Curry pulls it from the corner. Again, Golden State.
Well, coming off that screen, head up, Wiggins makes the right choice.
Harden against Wiggins. Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Wiggins. To the middle. Outside Harden. Clock at 6. Over Wiggins. And too long on the shot.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Outside Curry. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. On target from range.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
Pass to George. And the foul is called. He missed it, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
At the line for the Clippers, Paul George.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Good nation. Show them some love and make some noise for your DS Breakers.
That's good from George.
Boy, Paul George continues to prove himself an elite offensive threat.
George hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Thompson finds Curry. Pulls it. They get it back. Wiggins passes to Thompson. To the paint. It's picked off. And it's the Clippers on the break. Three-pointer, Harden. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Warriors have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. And a deep three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten, Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain technique even from that distance.
What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. Torching the Nets. Hitting 4 from distance that quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We've got Chris Paul. Jonathan Kuminga's out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Moody, and it's Pajemski in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Highland, the pass to Powell. Tice, a screen on Paul. Back to Highland. Paul against Powell. Tice, a screen on Paul. Powell for three. Here's Tice. Here's Tucker. Blocked! Pass to Moody. Here's Pajemski. Powell covers. There's the drive. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Paul looking over the floor. Looney, a screen on Highland. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Highland. Here's Tucker. Tice outside. Pass to Highland. Coffee on the wing. Plenty of space. He squares up and sinks it.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Moody. No points yet. Kuminga with a screen on Highland. Here's a three from Paul. Another three for Golden State.
Chris Paul is the master of the pick and roll, understanding how to utilize his teammates to the best of their abilities.
They set a pick. Here's Tucker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Moody passes to Looney. Looney, a screen on Highland. Again, Golden State.
There is a relentlessness to what Chris Paul does. This guy works at his own pace, wears you out, searching for his shot.
Tice against Looney.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Tucker. Here's Highland. Offensive board. And finished off by Tice.
If you do not find Daniel Tice and check him off, he is excellent on the offensive glass, producing a second chance opportunity for his team.
Here's Pajemski. Another three for Golden State.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Highland misses.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Throws it up high. The shot by Looney, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And that one misses.
Daniel Tice is a pro's pro. This guy has proven effective whether he is starting or coming off the bench. His strengths, his smarts make him valuable in any rotation.
Driving in. Moody, good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Left side Highland. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Tucker with a screen. Powell passes to Tucker. Kuminga pulls it in.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Tice passes to Highland. Takes a three. And it's Tice missing. Here's Pajemski. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Already up 20. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for the Clippers, Bones Highland out there with Norman Powell. Then there's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Coffey in at the 3. Harden against Wiggins. There's the triple. Warriors with the rebound. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And here's Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by George. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Leonard finds George. Zubac with a screen on Green. George peels it out a bit. Stolen by Thompson. 3-on-3. Pass to Green. Going inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Jackson Davis. Here's Wiggins. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Well, Stephen Curry knows it's his responsibility to create for his teammates, and he does so there on point.
Leonard with a screen on Wiggins. Inside. Green with the ball. Guarded now by George. In transition, here come the Warriors.
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
Zubac with a screen on Wiggins. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Down low. And George with the jam.
Man, after all the injury setbacks, you see the elevation Paul George has. That is impressive.
Kept alive. Out to Thompson. Outside Curry. There's a screen. Tries again. Pass to Jackson Davis. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Stephen Curry. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for the Clippers, Terrence Mann at the line for 2.
And so he hits both. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Curry against Harden. 4-3. Curry, no good. The Clippers shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Harden scanning the floor. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Got it from about 16 feet. Curry's got 30.
You see the fear that Curry and his ability to shoot with range. It opens up other aspects, whether the drive or, in that instance, the midi.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Thompson right side. Harden against Curry. Shoots over Harden. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's become one of the most recognizable shots in all of basketball. The Steph Curry jumper.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Outside Curry. Shoots over Harden. Curry's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
The three from Curry sinks it from distance. Curry's got 35.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Up top, Harden. Kicks it to George. Here's Zubac. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A., they deserve the win.
Now Curry. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Once again, thank you.
Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Gordon finds Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Count it. Good.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Let me hear you.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Jokic. And he banks in the layup.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Curry passes to Green. He's off on that one. Gordon with the defensive effort. Porter kicks to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And this is how Jokic gets you. He scores in a variety of ways. Just an incredible player.
Down low, Porter with the steal. To the middle, here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Curry outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
Now, here's Porter. And it's Jokic in the corner. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Green. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. 1:30 left to play in the first. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Wiggins. Murray kicks to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 11 points.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Kuminga's checked in.
Number 00, Jonathan.
And the Warriors with possession here. Trailing here by 8. And Curry, here we go. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Thompson's got his second basket.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Jokic inside, defended by Kuminga. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish in the next few years. Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Jokic. A second chance effort at the elbow. Murray outside Porter. That one misses. And so it's the Denver Nuggets head to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Oh, now that's how you... Finish.
Timeout, Warriors.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
And so here is Golden State, 9-point game. Fires from way outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Caldwell Pope left side. Denver passing it around. Kicks it out to Gordon. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Kuminga. Green with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Curry looking it over. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Jokic. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Jokic. The pass to Porter. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. A fadeaway. The Warriors pull it in.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Outside for Curry. Pass to Green. Curry with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. That's 7 points for Stephen Curry.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson help Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
Down low. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Outside Curry. Over in the corner, Green. Sweet move. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Porter with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 7. It's stolen by Kuminga. Outside Curry. Thompson against Jokic. And Thompson kicks to Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And Wiggins is fantastic at attracting contact. Such a savvy veteran.
Denver calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
What I appreciate about Wiggins is that he doesn't force anything. He just lets the game come to him naturally. The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Hit by Kuminga. Curry passes to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Here's Gordon. No good on the last second attempt there. That'll do it for the first half. The Nuggets on top, leading by. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Looney out there with Kuminga. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Moody. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. Now the Warriors moving it up. Paul against Jackson. The drive by Paul makes it off the glass. Paul's got the first bucket of the third here for the Warriors.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside, and he still slips by them.
Jackson kicks to Jordan. Jackson down low, defended by Paul, and Jackson gets it to go.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes, can find the creases with that handle.
And he jams it with authority.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Brown. Driving to the basket. Now the feed to Watson. Jackson passes to Najee. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Took him no time at all on that one. Podziemski's got 5 now.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Pass to Podziemski. Over to the left wing. Here's Paul. Here's Jackson Davis. Passes it to Moody. Out to the wing. Here's Jackson Davis. He's defended by Jordan. The score now all even. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Podziemski. He's got 5. A steal. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Saric.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's the pass to Najee.
2 minutes.
Jordan against Saric. It's rebounded by Golden State. 1:49 left to play in the third. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Pajemski. Jackson Davis.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Watson surveying the D. Inside, here's Jordan. Denver calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Golden State. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Jordan kicks to Watson. This one for 3. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
You can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. To the paint, stolen by Jackson. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Watson, the pass to Jordan. Kicks it to Watson from outside the arc. Jordan. And Paul pulls it down. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Moody and stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Denver, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
He hits the second from the line. 15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the screen. Paul with the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
The crafty Paul is hard to cover. He takes pleasure in toying with the defenders and drawing fouls.
3 shots.
And he nails the third.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Jokic with his screen on Paul. Up in time. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And that's a crucial 3 there. They've cut it close going into the fourth. This is far from over.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Timeout called the Warriors. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And Denver will start the fourth quarter. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Thompson from long range. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Thompson passes to Green. Murray against Thompson. Green kicks to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Murray. Gordon with it. Kuminga picks him up. Back to Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Green with a screen for Kuminga. Green finds Wiggins. On its way from Curry for 2. That one a little long. The Nuggets trail. Caldwell Pope outside. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope to take the lead. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter. Green with a screen on Murray. Thompson for 3. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Drills the three-pointer.
You can't let Wiggins get comfortable from those corner spots because he will burn you all night long.
Passes it to Jokic. Over Green. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. They double-team Curry. To the middle, Kuminga. Outside for Curry. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Curry way outside. Green dishes to Kuminga. He kicks to Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review and previous plays. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That free throw good from Thompson.
One of the greatest shooters we've ever seen. Thompson is also a proven winner and champion. And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Boy, they needed that one. And Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
2 minutes remaining.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Thompson, a screen on Porter. Thompson outside. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Who can forget? Clay has played in countless finals games. He is used to this pressure.
Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. With the drive, and Jokic slams it in. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Curry passes to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Pass to Porter. Jokic high post. Thompson with the rebound. Golden State's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Curry against Porter. To the left side wing. Thompson outside. Dishes it to Wiggins. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Caldwell-Pope pass to Jokic. And here we go. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. They get the rebound. Launches it from deep. Money! And that shot brings them to within just one.
I-C-E. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble a game.
And an intentional foul right there. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
In any situation, Curry is happy to go to the line. He relishes the freebies.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And it's Murray penetrating.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
I'm sure Curry could close his eyes and still make these, and frankly, I'm waiting for him to do it.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
And welcome to two. And a back. Battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now here's Leonard. George outside. Zubac with a screen on Porter. Here's George. Out to Leonard. Second chance effort, and he hits the jumper.
Kawhi Leonard is a Finals MVP, in large part due to that mid-range shot. He is automatic from that area.
They get it again. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And here's Gordon from the arc, and he buries his first look.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here's Porter. Jokic the screen. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Here's Leonard. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Tries the spin move. Ooh, solid D from Leonard.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Graham?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Harden, and the bucket is good.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Pass to Jokic. Over Zubac. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard for 3. Gordon pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Jokic with it. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 7.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Leonard passes to George. And here's Zubac.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Harden scanning the floor. Kicks it to George. 3 on the clock. Over Murray. George, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Good timing rolling off the screen. Leonard can make this play in his sleep.
Jokic finds Murray. Jokic with a screen on Harden. Back to Jokic. From the top of the key. Oh, another miss by Jokic.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Leonard with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. Kicks it to George. Three-pointer. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by George. 5 points in the game.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Jokic with it. He's got 9. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard passes to George. They double team George. Outside for Harden. Zubac with a screen on Murray to the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That's how you run pick and roll. Zubac presents a big target.
Murray passes to Jokic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
George for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Close. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the center position. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. A 3 from the inbound. And another 3 for Denver. And the Clippers have possession. 7-point differential. George finds Zubac. Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And Harden with the slam.
I like to see Kawhi looking for his teammates, keeping the offense flowing.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Offensive rebound. Out to Leonard. To the inside. Here's George. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
If he's that close, it's tough to compete with Paul George.
Jokic the screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Mann. Still no points. Nice shot by George. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Now here's Zubac. Leonard's got room, and again, it's the Clippers converting.
No doubt in my mind that Kawhi Leonard shoots with the utmost confidence.
Pass to Murray.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And it's good. 2 points.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Takes the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role on the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Now on the court is your white squad. Go out!
.111 left in the first half. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Kicks it to George. 46 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Outside for Porter. Sinks the tray. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
George passes to Zubac. Now here's Leonard. George, a screen on Gordon. Pass to Zubac. Shot clock at 6. Out to Leonard. Porter against George. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists in the game. Murray passes to Gordon. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
First team foul.
And Jokic no good on that one.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Put your hands together for your Arena Entertainment. One more time, fans.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
First team.
Norman Powell out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Daniel Tice. Then there's P.J. Tucker. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Brown passes to Jordan. Here's Brown. Back to Jordan. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
For the lead. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Jordan with a screen on Powell. Holiday. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Daniel Tice.
And fouling a real solid free throw shooter. Justin being more aggressive now, which means more trips to the stripe.
And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 1. Inside, here's Tice. Outside Tucker. Westbrook against Jackson. Tice outside. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Just 2 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And Jackson, here we go. Brown passes to Jackson. Here's Brown. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Tucker with a screen. Westbrook, the pass to Powell. To the middle. Here's Tucker. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Denver in the lead. Pass to Najee. Goes back up. And here's Jordan. Jackson outside. To the inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
All about the team. Justin Holiday looking for the open man and finding him.
Tucker with a screen on Holiday. For 3, Powell. And the Clippers miss again. Denver's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Clippers making a change here. Highland's checked in. Here's Najee. Hasn't got one to fall yet.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Jackson against Highland. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Down low. Here's Holiday. And he jams it home with authority.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Now here's Jackson. Outside Holiday. 1:43 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Najee passes to Jackson. Driving to the basket. Good on the bucket. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
Able to switch gears at a moment's notice. Jackson beating his man off the dribble.
Here's Highland. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And that one falls for Highland. And so Highland nails both of them. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Jordan. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Every year, DeAndre gets a little more comfortable scoring the basketball. That play being a prime example.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. And Holiday powers it home.
I like that finish, and right there you see the smooth athleticism of Justin Holiday. Makes it look easy.
Highland against Jackson. Pass to Coffey. Tice outside. Now here's Powell. Doubled by Jackson. Coffey on the wing. From downtown. Rebound by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11. 3-on-3.
P.J. Tucker, first personal foul.
That's good from Holiday. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter here. Spins. And he's going for the oop here. And slam dunk by Jordan.
What strength by DeAndre. Really love seeing him sky up for the thunderous slam.
Here's Tucker. And that's not going to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Oh, did you see that finish?
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Now here's George. And the jam by George.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
Here's Murray. Back to Jokic. He gets it in there. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Murray passes to Jokic, pulls up on the wing. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 25 points in the game.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. And again, it's Denver converting.
And the Joker, one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in basketball. Seems like he just doesn't miss.
Murray against Harden. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Gordon finds Jokic. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. And the dunk by Leonard.
And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach to get to the pass and the great hands on the catch.
It's tipped. To the middle. Here's George. Got a piece of it. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded closely. Pass to Jokic. Launches it. Leonard pulls down the board.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it.
First team.
And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 14-point game. Leonard on the wing. Back to George. Outside for Harden. For 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 5th assist in this one.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
It's deflected. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Denver?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Murray inside, defended by Harden. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Harden against Murray. Pass to Zubac. Lots of room. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
And the basket by Jokic.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Nuggets.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Jokic.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
And Jokic drops them both. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mann. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. George for three. They get the rebound. Pass to Leonard. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. Harden against Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Zubac. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Zubac really does have good hands and a soft touch near the basket.
Curry is inside. Leonard's there. Green kicks to Thompson. Curry deciding where to go with it. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Passes it to Zubac. Got a hand on it. Wiggins passes to Curry. Cranes the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points so far.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Zubac, a screen on Wiggins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. Season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, they've become a competitive contender over the past few seasons, and it all has to do with the ownership, and that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Curry can't get it to go. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, George takes a 3. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Curry against Harden. Thompson, a screen on Harden. Curry wide open. It's hauled in by Zubac.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here are the Clippers now. Count that one.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Thompson outside. Outside Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Misses the 3. Los Angeles leading by 3. And it's Leonard missing.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
They set the pick. Pass to Jackson Davis. Wiggins dishes to Curry. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. Over Harden. Misses off the left iron.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And George kicks to Zubac. Leonard the pass to George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball. Big part of this game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Come on now. 1, 2, 1.
And so it's Golden State with it. It's a 5-point game.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
As crafty as they come, Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Leonard attacking, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Kawhi playing at his own pace. He can really control the game off the bounce.
Curry kicks to Green. The three-pointer, no good. Clippers leading by 4, and they're running. Man can't hit. Thompson looking for an opening. Launches a 3, hits it from three-point range.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
Harden with it. To the inside. Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Clippers lead by 3. The second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at center. Green against Leonard. Inside. Pass to Man. Zubats a screen on Curry. Here's Man. Here's Zubats. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Wiggins against Harden. A clear look for Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. That's 12 points for Stephen Curry. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Harden surveying the D. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades. At Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude, he plays with force. His teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Harden kicks to Zubats. Here's George. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. And Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Mann, guarded by Curry. Mann passes to Leonard. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Back to Leonard. A 3-ball. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
Outside Curry. Here's Green. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Leonard looking around. Zubats, that's good. Zubats has got 4 this quarter.
Just 2 determined. Zubats finishing strong.
Curry, a screen on George. Curry on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Harden gets the bucket.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Curry. From past the arc. Oh, Curry so accurate from 3-point range.
Well, the moment that ball went through on the other end, you could see Steph wanting the ball back. And, of course, he did it. That's the answer.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
11 seconds left in the second quarter. Down low, Zubats. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Clippers on top. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Norman Powell. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. And the wide open shot from Paul nails the wide open jump shot. And the Warriors lead by 1. Coffey passes to Westbrook. Tucker a screen. Westbrook with it. Kuminga picks him up. Westbrook no good.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. An easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Bones Island is jacked in for Russell Westbrook. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Podziemski. Trains it from beyond the arc. Podziemski's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
Island against Paul. Here's Tucker driving the lane, and Tucker slams it in.
And Tucker gets that one to go.
Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. To the middle. Here's Pajemski. And it's Bones Highland with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Pajemski. No good on the quick three. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Powell against Paul. Powell, the pass to Coffey. Back to Powell. Lock at 6. Tice sets a screen for Highland. Second chance shot. And it's Tice laying it in. Tice has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside. Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick and roll possession he plays in.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Highland passes to Tucker. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Pajemski. Guarded by Powell. Looney. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Man, Looney is so long. Gets up there and crushes it.
Coffey passes to Highland. Hits it from three-point range. Highland's got himself on the board with 3 there. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Pass to Pajemski. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Highland passes to Tucker. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Moody. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Up top, Highland, defended by Paul. And 2 shots coming up. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now.
P.J. Tucker, 2 shots.
To the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And P.J. Tucker, one of those guys that we talk about as a journeyman throughout his NBA career, but there's no doubt that he's made positive impact and touches wherever it is that he's played.
And Coffey gets it to go.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Pajemski. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Highland passes to Coffey. Highland deciding where to go with it. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Tucker.
Good positioning inside from P.J. Tucker and just going to work.
There's a good screen. Pass to Pajemski. Now Looney. Over in the corner, Paul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
It's stolen by Curry. Thompson inside the line. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. Curry's shot is good.
Well, the D has to pressure Curry at all times. You can't let him shake free for a jumper.
Harden outside. Now the pass to man. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Leonard with a screen on Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Harden.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
Curry kicks to Thompson. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
Just keep watching Draymond Green and keep being impressed by what he does defensively out there.
Kicks it out to Harden. Outside Leonard. 5 to shoot. Driving inside. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Curry on the move. On the wing, Thompson. Green with a screen for Thompson. He feeds it to Green. Shoots over Zubac. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Draymond rising up into the contact. He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Green. Clippers trail by 5. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Harden gets the bucket.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
Outside, Green, and he drives in. Outside, Curry. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 21 in the game.
And none better, Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
Leonard with a screen on Wiggins. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from Leonard.
Oh, you could see it from the moment he caught the ball. Leonard looking to rise to the occasion, making the big shot to help the team out.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry on the wing. Defended by George. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
In the corner, George with it. Green against Harden.
Since that trade out of Minnesota, Andrew Wiggins has really stepped up his ability on the defensive end of the floor.
Curry finds Thompson. Back to Curry. The screen from Thompson. Curry passes to Thompson. Leonard with the steal. .54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. George against Green. Back to Leonard. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 3. 43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Green with a screen for Thompson. Going inside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Zubats a screen on Thompson. The three from Harden. Can't get the three to fall. And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 3. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Certainly a reliable free throw shooter, but these always feel different. Let's see if Kawhi can focus in.
Stolen by Harden, and the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
And guys, you know that during the last timeout, the guys are all reminded and reminding each other, hey, we don't have any left. What a huge error.
Certainly, Greg, not one we see very often, but it does happen. His mind was diverted on other things, I guess, not the timeout situation for sure.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.